Why have a home that's basic when you could have one that's one of a kind?
Why go cookie cutter when you can go custom?
This is what a $3.5 million.
Custom home can get you in Las Vegas. Let's go check it out.
My name is Isabella Munoz and I'm real estate.
And I'm Daniel Pittman. You can find me at Premier Property NV,
And we're with Nevada Real Estate Group.
the #1 real estate team in Nevada. Today we're located in Southwest Las Vegas, touring Lot 4 at Torino Estates.
This home features 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and the main home has 5,000 square feet, featuring 3-car garage, an air-conditioned RV garage, and a 500 square feet casita for the people you love but need a little space from.
This is your front row seat
To Las Vegas's newest homes on demand.
In the next 10 minutes, we'll be touring Torino Estates, Lot 4, and we'll be covering what's standard and what's custom, and the 3 red flags that we see every week when touring with buyers.
Now, let's go check it out. What's the benefit of a custom home without a grand entrance?
And immediately coming in, you're gonna find a flex space directly to your right. And you can use that for an office, for a playroom, or an extra bedroom, whatever you see fit.
Now, let's enter the left wing of the house. Well, hi. Hitting our first bedroom on the left side of the house. It is featuring its own walk-in closet right here. And then we also have its own bathroom. Even though the guest bathroom is right next door, you still have your own private bathroom with every bedroom in these homes.
Welcome in. So, I wouldn't even really call this an bedroom. I refer to it as an ensuite because you have a full bathroom that's a shower tub combo, a single vanity sink. You have room enough for a full bed, but could comfortably fit a queen, 2 nightstands. If you go up, you have soffit molding, your recessed lighting, you have your sprinkler system with these white dots built in, and you're pre-wired for a ceiling fan, just in case you need it, and your full walk-in closet.
And then, as I mentioned, this bedroom is right next to your guest bathroom, which is featuring a single vanity and the same quartzite that is throughout the entire home.
Now, let's go check out the dining room. So coming from the entrance, we have a clear separation from there to here because we're going from 16-foot ceilings to 10-foot ceilings. You still have your recessed lighting, built-in surround sound, and we're even pre-wired for anything you would want to pin in, like a nice little chandelier.
And this dining room was built intentionally with this buffet-style countertop for entertainment, also with the cabinetry underneath to go ahead and maximize your storage space.
In the dining room clearly sits a table of 6, but you could easily fit one that could fit a lot more. I actually don't know what I would do with this space.
Me neither. What would you guys do? Comment down below. Then continuing from the dining room area is connected to a side patio to where you can enter from your front yard.
Now, before we get to the backyard, let's check out what else we have going on inside. Transitioning from our dining into our kitchen, we go from 10-foot ceilings to 16-foot ceilings. And before we get to the kitchen, I want to get to this pantry. So coming into the pantry, it actually comes fully finished. You have quartzite countertops, you have plenty of storage, not to mention these soft close features. Coming out, you're gonna notice that you have a double wide Viking refrigerator and freezer. Actually, all the appliances are Viking. Coming from your microwave to your secondary oven. Moving over, you actually have 8 burners on this Viking stove in your primary oven and dual Viking dishwashers.
And then continuing on with the kitchen, we have this beautiful quartzite waterfall island featuring a stainless steel mounted sink. Also, you have your industrial fan and pot filler to make cooking a little bit easier. And then we have the featured triple stacked cabinetry for all the space you need.
Wow, and you know what? I love the backsplash and what the builder decided to do with this, just to give that accent wall. Actually, with all this cabinet space, I don't know if I'm really feeling this color.
Well, that is the benefit of going through a custom home builder, is we have countless options for you. So if this isn't really your favorite, you can go ahead and customize it to whatever your heart desires.
Oh, I love that. What's that over there?
And continuing from the kitchen, we have a wine chiller right here with your additional storage space. And my favorite feature is this built-in coffee bar. So you will not have to tip Sarah at Starbucks anymore.
And speaking of coffee, the garage is right around the corner, so you'll never be without a hot cup to go. All right, now I love this space. This is a true 3-car garage. Let me point out a few things for you first. So you have your power box out in the garage, no in and outlets. And this is a 1-car garage entrance, but you'll have an additional 2-car entrance on this side, making this a full 3-car. You're gonna find a Rinnai tankless water heater. You actually are pre-plumbed for any water softeners or filtration that you want. This would be for the sprinklers that you find throughout the house if you wanna get through. And we have our irrigation system that's currently built in. And we're even pre-wired for any EV vehicles you wanna put in place here. We even have an entrance that leads out to your backyard.
Then coming from our garage, we are going to hit our 3rd bedroom, which is located right here next to the garage, and it has the same feel as the other bedrooms with the soffit molding, the recessed lighting, and the pre-wiring. We have our walk-in closet right here, and then of course, your private bathroom. And this one does feature a walk-in shower instead of a shower tub combo.
Now, let's go check out our living room. So coming in, you have this phenomenal living space. You have this 16-foot centerpiece fireplace. You have a space that could fit 4 L-shaped couches comfortably. You even get this stackable 22-foot sliding door that brings in a ton of ambient light.
Now, mentioning this center masterpiece, it features a double-sided fireplace. And if you want to escape from the chaos of friends and family, that is why they created a second area in your living room, so you can just grab a little cocktail and relax. Then we have these beautiful windows behind us that are low E efficient windows, saving on the energy within the home so you don't have to spend as much in power. And as we continue, it is connected to our courtyard that was connected to our dining area as well. It is connected to your second living room area.
Now that we have the living room out of the way, I actually want to go over our first red flag. Usually, when you come into these builds, you think that you may actually get some kind of incentive, whether that be a rate buy down or even a price reduction. But for a custom build, that's not always the case.
That's why it is so important to bring an agent with you when you come and see these homes, so then we can negotiate you the best deal. And remember, at Nevada Real Estate Group, we work for you,
not the builder. Now let's finish this main house by viewing our primary bedroom. Walking into the primary bedroom, there's so much to talk about. This is the only space that you're gonna have that has the 16-foot ceilings. And it has its own separated space that you can use for an office, a nursery, or even a gym. So moving from our secondary room, we actually have this entrance to our backyard that's private to the master. With this entire space, you have room enough for a king size, but I go out on a limb, you can actually fit 2 king sizes here if you wanted to. Coming back in this space, you actually have a wet bar, and the builder was so generous to provide us with our own wine chiller, coffee bar, and an undermounted sink. And that leads me directly into our primary bath.
Oh, hi guys. Sorry, I broke a sweat in that other bonus room. So I decided to take a bath in this oversized bathtub and shower combo. Now this primary bathroom is a woman's wonderland. Of course, you already saw the oversized shower and tub. It also features double vanity with, of course, a lot of storage space and cabinetry, featuring a linen closet as well to continue that storage space. On this side, we have an L vanity, and we have our standalone toilet. Right here we have...
Whoa. Don't you got your own?
His and hers toilets as well, which I haven't seen in any other floor plan. So that is very unique. There's no toilet sharing in this home. Now, let's go check out the closets.
So when you're coming into his closet, you can see this standard finish that you get with any builder. It's just the top bottom. It's a very big room. But if you're looking for somebody to do something custom that can really bring this closet to life, remember to call or text me.
Now, if I lived here, this would be my side. Of course, you have your walk-in closet, but continuing through is your laundry room. It is connected to the closet for convenience. As you could tell, there is not a washer and dryer here. That is because it's not included. And that is why it is so important to bring a realtor with you to negotiate what is not standard in the custom build. We have a deep sink and also storage space as well to go ahead and maximize your space once again.
And now that we're done with our main house, let's go check out our RV garage, our backyard, and our casita.
And welcome to the backyard, where we're going to get to our second red flag that most buyers make mistakes on. Now, with any other builder, you're gonna go ahead and get the backyard as dirt. But that's the pro of having a custom. They have relationships to make sure that your backyard is done for you when you move in. And if you would like a pool, that is doable as well.
Now, coming into the backyard, you're transitioning from your living room to your backyard. You actually get a covered patio that has the same 16-foot ceilings with recessed lighting, surround sound, and not to mention, a fully paved backyard. Remember when I mentioned casita in our RV garages? Bella, why don't you lead us back there?
Let's do it. Now this is your casita. Now as we enter our casita, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, this is 500 square feet. As you walk into your open living room area, you continue to your kitchenette area. Once again, remember, it's important to bring a realtor. And then we have our quartzite countertop, of course our cabinetry for storage, and we walk down our hallway to your bedroom and a standard walk-in closet for you. And I just have to mention something about these carpets. They are so soft and high quality. Highly recommend. Then you come into your bathroom, which is a standalone shower and your vanity.
And now that we're done with the casita, let's get to my favorite part, the RV garage. So I don't want to just talk about how big this space is, because I can go on about 16-foot ceilings, 50 feet in length. I want to talk about the possibilities. I mean, personally, I put a half court here for basketball, maybe even a lift for my cars, that way you can work on them. Or if you're in the ADUs, maybe you even put an entire apartment back here if you want to. If one casita wasn't enough, now you can have two. And don't even get me started. This place is AC ventilated. You have link ups for power, EV charging, your power box. If you do have an RV, you have a flush out right here. You have water, and not to mention your own personal bathroom. Now to wrap up this tour, I just want to go over our third red flag. Now, in a community like this, you would expect to have SIDs, LIDs, master plans, even a HOA, but you don't. And for us,
That's a win, especially on a half-acre lot located in the prime real estate of Southwest Las Vegas. Definitely a win.
absolutely. And just to recap for you, we're located in Southwest Las Vegas at Torino Estates, Lot 4. And that's why over 6,000 families have trusted us to buy and sell in Las Vegas with them.
With over 9,000 five-star reviews, we are highly trusted and we are ready for you.
And when you're ready to go from browsing,
To builder,
our team's ready.
we'll see you in the next
model.
video.